Hello, everybody. Welcome to this program introduction. I'm super excited to take you through the new programs that we have recently launched. My name is Rohan Lodha. I'm the co founder and CEO of SuperScholar. Previously, I've been a graduate of Babson College, USA, which is the world's number one college for entrepreneurship. Since then, I have launched two businesses, interviewed over 600 people, and hired over 100 people in this journey. And this journey of interviewing and struggling to hire high quality talent is what made me realize that it is truly my mission to make young Indians employable. And that is what we do at SuperScholar. At SuperScholar, our mission is to help job seekers like you become employable and independent. So, SuperScholar is also an NSDC accredited training provider. NSDC is the National Skill Development Corporation of India, which is the highest skill development certification that you can get in India today. Now, let's jump into what are the job roles that we are currently training job seekers like you in. And then I will jump a little bit into how we are different and why you should really care if you want to secure your dream job in the most risk free manner possible. So, the job roles that we are discussing today are two roles. First one is the data management executive, or the DME, or also known as analyst, and many other job titles, which I will get into. So, it's a very dynamic role that involves building systems for the company. So, these mean the back end systems that run the entire operations of the company, and these systems are built using Google Sheets, Excel, and many other tools, and many more advanced tools as well. The second role that we are discussing today is the executive assistant role. So this role is again similar to an operations role, but rather than running the company's operations, you will be running the MD's personal day-to-day operations, once again using Google Sheets, Google Calendar, and a lot more. So first, let's talk about the data management executive, or the DME, also known as, the common job titles in the market are also known as MIS, data management executive, business analyst, junior data analyst, and so on. Now, what will you actually be doing? You will actually be working with the MD to innovate and to create the back end systems that run the entire company's operations. That is what you will do in this role. So, to be eligible for this role, you must have a basic to intermediate knowledge of Google Sheets or Excel. All the advanced skills we will train you on, but you must have a basic to intermediate knowledge before you come in. Then you must be open to working from office in all major cities. You must clear the credit and background checks. You have no prior experience required. Now, the time to placement for this role is within 3 to 4 weeks. If you are able to dedicate and pick up the skills, it takes approximately 10 to 20 hours per week. You can complete this entire thing much sooner as well. Expected CTC here ranges on the low end at 4.2 LPA, on the higher end at 6 LPA. Now, the second role that we are discussing here is the EA, or the executive assistant. Job titles include EA to MD, EA to CEO, EA to director, and so on. But what you understand from this is that the EA works directly with the highest level of management. You will be working with the MD daily to execute tasks, to save them time, manage day to day operations, travel, calendar, and everything in between. Your role is to become a right hand to the MD. Now, what is the eligibility for the EA position? EAs must be a female with a minimum age of 24. You must have excellent English communication skills, both written and spoken. Apart from this, you must be open to work from office in all major cities. You must clear credit and background checks, and you don't need any prior EA experience, but some other prior experience is helpful. So if you have experience as a back office, front office, receptionist, operations, any other role, it could be literally any other role. Some experience and some maturity is greatly appreciated. Now, time to placement again is much shorter, 2 to 3 weeks, and your placement can happen even sooner than that. But you must commit your time to training and building the relevant skills before you get placed. See, expected CTC on the low end will be 3.6 LPA, on the higher end will be 5 LPA. Now, a big disclaimer here: when I speak about CTC, we have many people that get far higher than the CTC range I am sharing today. But to give a realistic picture of what the average people get, the average of everyone is between 3.6 to 5 for the EA and 4.2 to 6 for the DME. But you can get much higher than this, and we have placements that are much higher than this as well. Now, both of these roles go into what is known as the MDO, the Managing Director's Office. And this is one of the most exciting parts of these roles. So the MDO consists of only the MD and four other roles. The four roles are DME, the one I have just spoken about, EA, which is the second one, and two others called PC and CRM. So today we are talking about the DME and the EA. Both of these roles work directly with the company's owners in the MDO to run the entire company operations. Now, I want you to think for yourself that when was the last time you or someone you know has worked in a company that spends that much time with the top level management? That itself is a life changing opportunity for career growth in a very short amount of time. You will have a daily meeting with the owner and the MD. You will be constantly in touch with them. And to give you all perspective, in the MDO, the board of directors, the other top level management, the executives, they are not part of it. You are getting a position and you are getting to be around the MD in a position where even the other top level management is not getting to be a part of. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about the program itself. So the program, how do you get into the program? How do you get your dream job? It consists of a very quick process, which I will run you through. The first 3 points you see are part of our screening. So the program is very, very strictly by eligibility only. We take less than 1 in 15 to 1 in 16 people, which is about 6% of people get into the program. Now, the first thing is you apply with your basic assessment. The second part of this is you go in for your interview screening round, where our top interviewers and recruiters will screen your profile. Then you go in for a credit and background check if you are approved. And finally, you go in for your agreement signing. Then you go start your short training period, and finally, you are placed. So, all of this end to end takes between 2 to 4 weeks from when you apply to when you get placed. Now, the program is an exceptional program which covers everything from live learning and recorded sessions, early placements, special add on growth workshops with industry experts. So, these growth workshops include manifestation, personality development, placements, etc. And I take some of these workshops myself. You will have a dedicated CRM, mentoring support. You will have, of course, at the end of the program, your NSDC accredited certification as well, which will come with a QR code that can be scanned, which will link back to the Skill India's government page. Now, here is why you should care. Here is why we are different and why this program is here to change your life and your career. The first thing is that we are truly a pay after placement program. You enroll into the program truly risk free. You pay fees only once you get placed. I had spoken earlier to you that our mission is to make young Indians and job seekers independent. This is why your fees get paid only out of your monthly salary. Now, when your fees are going out of your monthly salary, it means you are not dependent on either your parents, guardians, siblings, brothers, sisters, spouse, no one else. Now, the best part here is that we win together. You and us, we win together. The fee structure is tiered in a way that even we and even you want the highest CTC possible. so that your career can go off to the best start possible. Now, the second thing that we do differently is that we are not simply a training and placement or a skill development organization. We are, today I'm sitting here in front of you with pre-approved jobs. All of the jobs that I am talking to you about are already with us. So we do not go out and look for jobs after your program is complete. We first get the jobs with us, we get the exact requirement with us from the specific companies, and then we go out and seek job seekers like you to fulfill these requirements. What this means is that your placement is not optional. Your placement is not maybe, maybe not. It's not based on hope and luck. It is a pre approved placement. Now, because of this, we also have a policy of placement as soon as you qualify, which means that if you are truly an eager job seeker, you are really looking for a job, you can complete the entire program in, let's say, 2 weeks or 15 days, 20 days, whatever that may be for you. As soon as you qualify from our final placement assessment, we will get you placed. Now, you also work with reputed corporate companies. All of the companies are vetted. This is not going to be a target based or a sales based job. We do all the vetting beforehand before we get the company into our system itself. Finally, you will have an ongoing training. So we first will give you the fastest possible training to get you placed. Once you are placed, we don't end your training there. We give you ongoing training over the next few months so that you can level up and do your job well, so that after 1 year on the job, when it comes time for appraisals, you are again positioned in the right place. Obviously, as I mentioned to you, lightning fast. You will get placed within 2 to 6 weeks based on how much time you are willing to commit. Here is what I mean by elevate your career today. Today, you are worth a certain amount in the job market. Today, whether you are working or not working, there is a certain value to what a company is willing to pay for you. Let's say that that value is rupees X per year. With SuperScholar, what we are going to do in this short amount of time is we are going to take you from X to X plus the SuperScholar advantage. You are effectively going to go from here to here, and your career is going to start at a much higher level than what you would otherwise get paid in the job market today. This is what we call the super scholar advantage, because in just a matter of a few weeks, all of a sudden you go from, let's say, being worth 2.5 or 3 lpa to a 4 or 4.2 lpa. That is that jump that we give you. Now, who is this program for? So this program is for genuine job seekers. This program is, I will come to who is it not for as well. Right now it's for genuine job seekers. If you are willing to work in cities like Mumbai, Delhi, NCR, Kolkata, and some more. Now, this is for you if you are comfortable with a realistic salary package that we promise, if you are comfortable with our pay after placement terms, if you can commit 10 to 20 hours per week to your skill development and training just for the first few weeks. And this program is for you if you are someone looking for a reputed corporate job that is not target based. Okay, so if this fits you, then please go ahead and apply for the program. Now, this program is not for someone already earning a high CTC, usually over 6 LPA. We ourselves will tell you that we cannot take you into the program because we will not be able to give you that kind of value addition. In some cases, there are exceptions where we may accept you. Now, this is not for someone who is just joining because it's a free or a pay after placement program. Please do not do that. We will know very early on that you are in because of the free or pay after placement thing only. If you are genuinely looking for a job and the free or the pay after placement angle is helping you with it, that's fine. But don't come in for a free program thinking I will not have to pay anything even if I don't want to go in for placements. Now, this is not for someone who is just looking for upskilling. If you are looking for just some skill development, you can do that on Udemy or YouTube or some free resource like that. But this program is specifically for job seekers. If that's you, please continue. Now, someone that does not want to invest their time into building skills. So if you are someone who thinks that I will just sign up for the program and in 2 weeks or 3 weeks they will give me a job, again, that's not how this works. You are going to get a job on your own skills, and there's going to be an evaluation. There's going to be a final proctored evaluation of you before you actually can start speaking to companies for interviews. Now, this program is not for someone that does not have basic computer skills, which I'm guessing if you are watching this, most of you will have. But if you don't have basic computer skills, this will be again a little bit challenging. And again, we do not promise, and we in fact say that we cannot provide work from home roles. There may be an instance here or there where we are able to do that, but you should be ready for a work from office role, because most roles today are work from office. Finally, if you are the right person, please go ahead and apply. And please also go ahead and refer a friend. You should refer a friend for three reasons. The first one is that for every friend that you refer, and you can refer as many as you want, you will earn 2000 rupees from us every time they get placed. Plus, if you are someone that wants to apply and do the program, you can do it together and make it fun. Both of you will be on your career journey together, you'll get placed together, etc. And finally, you can change someone's life. I'm sure if you look into your phone right now, your WhatsApp, your Facebook, Instagram, etc., you will find someone that currently is looking for a job. Help them out. These roles are most likely open to most people that would be watching this video. So help them out, change their lives. You can share their contact details with us, and there is absolutely no cost. It's absolutely risk free. As I showed you earlier, it's pay after placement. It's a much higher package than the market is offering today, and you have the opportunity for someone to be grateful to you for the rest of their lives. So please refer someone right after watching this video. Now, thank you so much, and I hope you apply, and I hope to see you in the program. Have a good day.